Hi,
Hey,
how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. I've been listening to some of your music, and I gotta say I'm impressed. I could easily relate to some of the stuff you were talking about, and I gotta ask, like, how is it for you to go from that kid living all this stuff, going through all this stuff personally, internally, and with your friends, family, and go from that to being an artist, a recording artist, and talking to a lot of people, a million people, over a million people actually.
Yeah, I'm very grateful that am able to like make songs out of like the things that I've gone through and like that it can relate to other people. And um I think, when I was younger, I wanted songs to help me go through those specific things, and I had trouble finding things about like body image and about, just like family troubles and things like that. And so as I got older, I kind of was like filling that void a little bit with the songs that I wanted when I was a kid. So it's really cool to be able to make art out of that people can relate to.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's
Yeah.
amazing, and just with one album, right? Camera Shy, and well, actually, it started on TikTok, so I wanted to know, like, how was it for you to go from that platform to the world?
Yeah. It, it's nice to be able to like be able to use it to like tell people about my songs, and then that they actually go off of the platform and then go over to, whatever streaming they use to listen to it. And like um at first I was just kind of posting myself singing on there my own songs with the lyrics above my head, and I didn't know that people would care so much about that, because it's like, I don't know, I guess I didn't think about it. And
Yeah, it's your
started off
life.
like posting videos, literally just like saying what my songs are about, and then people, like so many people see it, and I'm like, why are so many people seeing this? But it's very cool that that they like the songs enough to then go off of TikTok and listen to them.
That's great. Actually, I was seeing that your last single, "Remember That Night," has over 45 million streams. Is that right?
Yeah,
That's insane.
I know.
That's
I know.
insane. Yeah, it's crazy. How was for you the process? How was it for you to write this song? Remember that night during 2020. I mean, did you write the song during 2020, or was it
Yeah.
pretty written?
No, yeah, this song, like, I didn't even really get a chance to sit with it. I posted myself like singing it, playing and singing it on TikTok like the night that I started writing it. And then it just like got a better reaction, than I expected. And then we're like, which this has happened a couple times with other songs before, but this one was just the fastest we've ever done. Like I texted my producer like asking if he wanted to record it, and then 9 days later, I finished writing the song within a day or two, and then 9 days later the song was released from the point that I started writing it. So I didn't really get much time to sit with it, but it worked, and I ended up loving it
Yeah,
after it was out. Like a week later, I listened to it again. I was like, okay, yeah, this is good. But it's just the process was so quick that I didn't really get a chance to be like, do I
yeah.
like this?
That's good. I was thinking also about Camera Shy, your album, and
Mhm.
that you released that album on 2020. Like it was during 2020. Did you write that album as well during that period, or did you have songs from other time?
There were, I think, two or three songs that I had started the year before. Um, there would be more, I think, that were started the year before, but there were a couple that kind of like came out of nowhere, kind of similar to Remember That Night, like Smaller Than This, and what was the other one? Chosen Last. Those both like were songs that just came out of nowhere, and then we decided to record them really quickly. But yeah,
How was it to write during that time? I mean, I feel like like every single artist that wrote something during 2020 has obviously been affected by the pandemic and COVID and everything that we know in that shitty year actually for everyone.
yeah, totally. It hasn't affected my writing process too much. You know, I've been home like I usually am, just writing by myself, and um, I don't know if I have really taken much inspiration from like the pandemic to write in my songs or anything, but yeah, I'm lucky that it hasn't really affected my process too much, and I mentally feel, you know, pretty okay.
What can we know about what's coming next? About your new stuff?
Yeah,
Just remember that night. It's really. I mean, this was.
was in November. Is
Yeah.
what, yeah, so it's not that old, but I guess it will be the first single of whenever it ends up being a project. But I have future kids. I'm excited about that. I love releasing singles because I can just kind of like give each song its moment. And I think that if you are like confident enough in a song for it to be a single, and then like I just want every song on the album to be like that, you know. So I'm excited to start releasing them.
Okay, so congratulations on everything that you're doing. I feel like I think you're great. I think your music's great, and as I said, I feel like you have a lot of things, a lot of important things to say. So
Thank
just
you.
keep doing it.
Thank you so much.
Remember that night.